Hey there. I hear these words. It is 6 o'clock. It's time to rock. Wow. Yep. I am super jacked. That's a fact. Hello, Facebook world, and wherever this video should take. Hello. Hi. Lorna. Wyatt. How you doing, darling? Happy rising. We're waking up winning. Yes, we are. Type in I am enough. I hope everyone is having an amazing rising. You know, I get so excited just every time I wake up. Just every time my eyes open. I'm good. I'm better than good. Because I still have work to do. You got to wake up to do your work. Yes, I'm excited. We're going to give people a few more minutes, and then I'm going to get started because I got some amazing things to share. Putting on my blessing oil, and I'm ready. Are you ready out there? Say, I'm ready. Yeah, I wake up like this. Like on fire. You know, it's a beautiful thing when you finally figure it out. And to think you really came here knowing, but then sometimes a lot of life got in the way and things got cloudy and you forgot your purpose and you forgot your destination and just why you were selected to come to the planet. And then you remember and you wake up winning. Yay! Yeah, I'm off the chain. I know. I am Wanda D, the Motivational Queen. It's not just hype. I am who I am. I don't apologize. I don't have to. Not trying to gain friends. Don't need the extras. Not all. It's not even all about that for me. I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do. Serve. You know, we all serve each other through our gifts, through our talents, and figuring it out is a great thing, right? So I'm gonna give 2 more minutes. I always get started at 6:05. So this is our small talk. So if anybody is out there with me, please let me know. Send me some hearts, love, and light. Say happy rising. Tell me something. But if not, that's okay. Whenever you get on, whether you come on now or if you jump on after it airs, just, you know, still participate. Participate as if you're on live, even when we're not on live. How about that? You know, I'm so excited for the opportunity to share the things that I've learned along my journey. And, listen to the birds. Listen to my birds. Thank you. Happy rising. Happy rising. Send me some hearts, love, and light, and tell me you're out there. We're going to get started. It's 6:05, and you know my motto. Whether it's me by myself or everybody or anybody, I'm still going. 6:05. So We are waking up winning. I am Wanda D, the Motivational Queen, and you just heard my birds outside my window. They chirp, 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 chirp. I'm excited because we woke up, so that means we've won. And not only that, now we're gonna put everything in perspective, so then we can even win big. How about that? I love it. So this is what I have for you today. Yesterday we talked about, what did we talk about yesterday? Yesterday was Wednesday. It was Wind Up Wednesday. We talked about, I guess it really don't matter, right? It was yesterday. But it was some significance to that. Oh, yes. We talked about concentrating on your strengths, instead of your weaknesses. And in the world we live in, people like to poke you on your weaknesses. But we don't want that. We want to just concentrate on our strengths. So another thing that you have, and this is a question I want to pose to you. Do you connect with your ancestral powers, your ancestors? I feel like in this world, our mind has taken us to a place of reconnecting. And if we can get back to that, then it probably would help us with this wake up winning, because it's not just about the waking up in the morning or the daytime or the physical wake up. It's about the mental and the emotional and the spiritual wake up as well. Sip of coffee. You want a sip of coffee on that one? Think about it. Roll it around in your head. If it makes sense, fine. If it doesn't, just roll with me. Okay, so what if you ask your ancestors to guide you and help you and assist you and just come in communion with you? And I want to share with you a little story that I have about that experience of connecting with ancestors. And it wasn't until in this moment of about probably like 15 minutes ago that I really put it together. Happy rising, everybody. If you're out there with me, just type in your name, type in hashtag I am enough and thumbs up. So anyway, when my daughter, I'm going to start this story off here. One of my great grandmothers, she was in the hospital, and she had been in the hospital for a while, and the family was fighting over her. They started like pulling in terms of not wanting to let her go. You know how that is with us. We want to hold on to each other so tight earthly that we forget that there's more to this. That we operate out of two sides, our physical side and our spiritual side. So anyway, long story short, the family was battling about, do she come home? Do she stay in the hospital? And I remember it was a prayer breakfast, and I was with my best friend. We had left a prayer breakfast, and we went to see her. She was in the hospital. And family, because our family is really big, so family was everywhere. And she was just laying in the bed, and I went into the room and I said to her, like Big Ma, I just kissed her. And she wasn't like really like heavily communicating, but I knew she was aware of what was going on. So I kissed her and I said, Big Ma, you don't have to stay here. You can go, And I gave her a kiss and I left. Well, that about a day or so later, she left. She made her transition, and so of course the family gathered, and it was all of the things that families do when loved one leaves us. So then that I want to say within a short period of time, I was attending the Home of Love, and my daughter and my son, they were going to get baptized, and we went to the river, Detroit River, to get baptized. Martha Jean, the Queen, was my spiritual leader at the time. So we went to the river to get baptized, and I got baptized over again, but this was my kid's first time. And I remember and I tell you, the peace and the calmness at the Detroit River was incredible. We were at Belle Isle, and it was so peaceful and so calm, and it was just remarkable how it was like the perfect sunrise, and it was clean. Of course, our ministry had cleaned up the beach because Belle Isle was not known for being clean, but it was different. It was the best time I had ever had at Belle Isle Beach, because I never experienced it like that. But not only that, as in the Queen walked out in the water, and the fishermen and the assistants, all of them was with her, and she started baptizing everyone, and we walked on the water, and they wrapped us, in our white, kind of like white sheets, and we walked in the water. So I remember as my daughter went down in the water, and she came up, and she said, "I saw Big Mom." I said, "You did?" She said, "Yes. I saw Big Mom. Big Mom talked to me." I said, "Really?" And she said, I forgot exactly what she told me she said, but I knew that she saw Big Mom, and I know that in that moment, that spirit in her and Big Mom had connected as she went through her baptism. And I would always say that Aaliyah had something special, but it's not just Aaliyah, it's all of us. And it wasn't until right now almost that I put the two and two together. Me kind of like releasing her and her showing up through my daughter's connection to say, I believe she was saying everything is okay. So I want to share some information with you. Now, our instinct is our innate or natural inclination towards a particular behavior, opposite of a learned response. So, for instance, how animals behave in the jungle, they're just instinct and knowing where to hunt, or even protecting their calf or their offsprings, knowing that good morning, happy rising, Renee, knowing that they went out and they conquered whatever they were about to conquer. So our instinct, we have an instinctive nature as well. It's kind of like when our kids are in trouble, or the protection comes on, and you don't know where that comes from. It's just like, bam, you're immediately in action. And the second thing is that gut feeling or that hunch. It's a sensation that appears quickly in consciousness, noticeably enough to act if we choose to. Yes, you are enough, without us being fully aware of the underlying reason. That gut feeling is just like you say, I feel it, it's in my gut. I just, I know something, and I don't know where it comes from. I just know what I know. And the third thing is our intuition. Now, our intuition is a process that gives us the ability to know something directly without analytically reasoning, bridging the gap between the consciousness and the unconsciousness, that part of our mind, and also between instinct and reason. So see how those are like together, they're in sync. Instinct and reason, we need them both to operate on the earthly plane. That's what I believe. So your reasoning could be like the knowing of, the consequences or something in that nature. So this is what I want to say to you today. Your ancestral spirits is real. Western society, this society that we live in, it kind of wants us to separate. It wants us to operate in the natural only, and that's by design. Because if we were to realize just how powerful we were, we could change things just like that. So in waking up winning, like I said, it's three-part. It's not just about the physical waking up, but it's also waking up the mind and the spirit. And when you wake all of those up simultaneously, there is absolutely nothing that you can't create. The mind, like right here, this is what you tell yourself, and this is what your truth is. Your truth is in your mind. I was sharing a moment ago how my daughter went down in the water, and she said she seen Big Ma, and just prior to that, Big Ma had made her transition. Now, if you understand that you have so much, you're connected to your ancestors, and that they never go away. Their spirit is in you. Their spirit, my ancestors' spirit, is in me. It's because of them that I'm able to do some of the things that I can do. I don't know which one probably gave me the wisdom, like the abundance of wisdom, or the writing spirit within me, or the think fast spirit, but these spirits come from, they're in our blood, they're in our bloodline, they're in our DNA. So when you wake up winning, then you know that, hey, I got it. So let me pop with it. Let me go and do whatever it is I need to get done. There's no separation. The other day, I was over to my good friend's house, and the lights turned off. And we said that was Daddy. And I know it was Daddy, and she knew it was Daddy. He turned the lights off for whatever reason. I don't know what we were engaged in talking about, or if that was his favorite song that came on the radio. I don't know. But I do know that our spirits are waiting for us to give them, to like really, really supercharge them. So as I laid in the bed today, and I was, because I pondered my messages every morning. I can't do it the day before or week in advance. I just can't do it like that. My mind, my body, I'm not built like that. So, but what I do is I spend a lot of time bringing it all together so I can put it out there. Because it's already in me. So I say to my spirits, I'd be like, well, tell me what I'm supposed to do. Tell me what I'm supposed to do. Guide me, help me, assist me. It is that God within, and it's also our spirits that our ancestors, our bloodline, our DNA, those people that we reverend and we look up to. Those are the ones that you want to call back into and call on and say, listen, I need some help. I need some assistance. I need to figure this thing out. What am I supposed to be doing? So, I say this to you today. Today is officially Tailored Thursday. How about that? That's our tag for today. We are Tailored Thursday. Why tailored? Because we're doing this stuff by design. This is design. How we function is by design. Yes, it's by design. Thumbs up, hand claps, greeting. Nobody agrees. Okay, fine. When somebody comes back through later, give me some love. Send me some hand claps. I'll get it. So, we know that we need to start tapping into our ancestral spirit, right? True. The word for today is intuition. Intuition. And the action for today is to take some time to get to know your ancestors. Yep. Be reminded. There's a lot of, if you do energy work, you probably know how to get there. And even if you don't, I'm going to tell you the simplest way. You want to know the simplest way? I'm not talking about burning no sage. I'm not talking about lighting no candles. All of that's great if that's what you do. But I know one better. You know what to do? It's in the mind. It's in the mind. It's the belief system. that you have to formulate, that you have to tap back into. It's in the mind. It's in the mind. Right here. Somebody, referred to as third eye. But it's in the mind. Get it. Get it. Watch things happen for you. Watch things happen for you quickly and swiftly. We put limitations on stuff. We put stuff on, like limitations of our thoughts, of our activity, of our bank account. When you asking for something, we ask for small portions. That's on you. You can ask for whatever you want to. So the action for today: talk to your ancestors. Get to know your ancestors. Connect with them. Stay in tune to them. Because I know some of us are already connected to them. Some of us always sit down and have a moment with them. But how about you really deliberately do that thing for today? Yesterday was about reaching out and spreading love and, saying hello to people. Today it's about get to know your ancestors. Sit down and talk to them. Well, that's my time. I want to thank you all for coming through, pressing the press play button. I want to ask you to like and share this video, if you found that it was value. If not, it's okay. And then go over to my YouTube channel. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you need some one-on-one, someone to help you work out some things, whether in business or you might be going through some stuff, that I could help you with that. Just reach out to me. Send me a quick email, or visit my website, IamEnough365.com. And then if you need anything, I'm sure I can provide those services or reconnect you with those people. And I tell you, expect a great day. It's a great day. We woke up winning. Wake up winning. That's it. You cannot go wrong when you wake up winning. Wake up winning. Wake up winning. Wake up winning. Yes. I love you. There's nothing you can do about it. I am Wanda D, the Motivational Queen, signing out. Peace. See you tomorrow. Same time, same station.